guys, it's Katie. What's up? I'm going to tell you answered me. Good. So, I learned today that, I've been kind of having, mood swings and anxiety and, I don't know, my mood's just been, less peppy and happy. And I've learned today in my freshman seminar class that it's because I'm stressed from procrastinating on my work. So, after this video, I'm going to go get all my homework done. Look, I'm procrastinating again. Look what you guys are doing to me. Just kidding, it's my fault. I'm the one. He was like, oh, let's make a video. Yeah. And also, this is kind of a news/rant video. This is the news of Katie. I'm just giving you a little rundown, whatever. Tana was liking all my tweets last night on Twitter. Yeah. My Twitter is katie.newsmonger. Same thing on Instagram and Snapchat. Same thing. Besides, take out the dot. Just Katie Newsmonger. KATIENEWSWANGER. That's Snapchat. And then just katie.newsmonger for the other social medias. And then just type in Katie Newsmonger for Facebook. Boom. And I also downloaded the Kylie Jenner app. Yay! I've been freaking dying to be downloading this app. I couldn't get it on my 4 because I could not get the update. And it required that you had to have the updates. And the update that they needed did not come on the 4. Now I have the 5. I forgot to mention that. I have the 5. Wait, I said that in my last video. I showed you guys the box. Yes, I have the 5. Woo! So now I have plenty of storage to make videos on my actual phone like I'm doing right now, and to do vlogs, and yay, and to download as much apps as I want. And this time I'm actually have a game plan for my phone. I always make a game plan when it comes to things like the first day of school and whatever, and yeah. When it's a new school year, I'm okay, so every night I'm going to come home, do my homework. Yeah, right. But I'm hoping to follow through with my phone game plan. And my game plan is if I take videos and pictures, I'll upload them to my uploading app, which is Shutterfly, and then delete them off my phone. And yeah, so then I'll have plenty of storage. And I don't download that many apps. It's always the photos that are the problem. I am just so thirsty. I'm sorry, guys. And why, you may ask, that I'm drinking root beer out of a bottle instead of a cup? Bottles are more fun, bro. Just like it's much more fun to drink out of those fancy wine glasses at those fancy restaurants that you might go to. Anyways, okay, so I'm not going to mention any names. I've done one rant before. I have another rant too. But I don't really feel like I'll do 2 rants. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, I kind of have to. It's not going to make sense. Bro, okay. Sorry. I got all these notifications. I'm okay, stop telling me what to do. But yeah, so I got the iPhone 5. I finally got the update so I could get the Kylie app, and I really love it. I can't believe she did a collab with Jenna Marbles. I just got done watching that. It was so cute. And I'm going to watch the collab with her and Gigi. I just wish she didn't actually have to pay to watch the app, and I really wish it was actually on YouTube instead of her own app. I mean, I think her own app's cool because you have all this stuff, but you have to actually pay for it, and that sucks a lot. A lot. Because you gotta pay $2.99 each month for the app, and I'm not made out of money, bruh. But whatever, I'm cool with it. So the first rant happened last week, or was it 2 weeks? Last week, 2 weeks? I think it was last week. I don't know. I think it was Wednesday last week. Yeah, I think it was Wednesday. I don't know. Whatever, I don't care. So I was sitting, I was excited to, I don't know if I already said this as a rant. I don't remember. So I had been sitting in the library. Whoa, just got the little tingle. So I've been sitting in the library, pretty much all week with Ava. And so I finally wanted to sit with my friends that I usually do in the cafeteria. Like, me and Ava, we kept going, Ava and I hate, like, when people correct me, but a lot of people do. So Ava and I, we went to the library a lot so we could get our work done. And so I've decided to actually sit with my friends since I had no work to do that day. So I get us a table, and I'm looking, like, everywhere for Danielle because I sit down Paige, and Ava's going to be, like, a couple minutes late to lunch because she had to go print something out at the library, but she was going to come back and eat with me as well. So I got Paige to sit down, and I'm looking everywhere for Danielle. I should not be saying their names. Oh well, I don't think they even care. It's not incriminating. Um, so I was looking everywhere for Danielle. And so I finally find her, and she's sitting outside with her boyfriend and Paige's boyfriend. And so I'm like, me and Paige have been looking everywhere for you. Come inside. And so she comes to our booth, and I'm like, sit with us. And she's like, I'm sitting with the boys. I promised I would sit with them. I'm like, why can't we just sit in here? And they're like, they want to sit outside. I'm like, okay, fine. So I pack up all my stuff. I'm ready to go. And she's like, oh, you can't come. And I'm like, why? And she's like, because Nate has Paige's boyfriend, has severe social anxiety. And I'm like, I've known him since like 6th grade. And she's like, still, he doesn't know you that well. I'm like, what? And she's like, 5's a crowd. I'm like, no, it's really not. So we spent the entire time arguing. Like, no, not the time. Like, we spent like a minute arguing, and I was like, whatever, and I walked away. Like, I was literally like, whatever, bye. And I walked away. And so then I had to, like, it was awkward. I didn't want to, like, sit there all alone, so I kept walking around the cafeteria. And it was really awkward because I couldn't find any of my friends. So it was just really awkward. And then Ava finally came. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Whatever this hand gesture is. And so we sat together, we had fun, we were like joking. I told her what happened. She was like, that's so rude. I was like, I know, right? And so later on in the lunch, they come back and they're like, we're so sorry, it's just like we have to have some time to our boyfriends. It's not all about you. Well, she didn't say like it's not all about you, but that's pretty much how she made it sound. Like, it's not all about you. Some days we do want to sit with our boyfriends. Like, you gotta understand that. And I was just like, already peed off about it, and her telling me that really got me mad because she sees her boyfriend every single morning. So it's like, you see him all the time. You see him after school, you see him before school, you see him during school, you see him all the time. I see you guys in the hallway, like, you're inseparable. So I thought that was just really unfair, and she had plenty of time to be sitting with him when I wasn't at lunch. And so I was just kind of like, okay, I don't really care. I was like, this is literally me this entire time, I swear to you. Whatever. I was seriously, like, so done with the situation, and I was just kind of like, I don't care. I'm trying to enjoy my lunch. I am hungry. I was so hungry that day, you guys. I had skipped breakfast, and because usually when I take I had only like 3 bites of my breakfast, and I had skipped my pay attention medication that helps me pay attention because I have ADHD, and it helps me pay attention in class and not help my brain wander off into something else. So I skipped my medicine, and my medicine usually keeps me not hungry during the day. So I was starving. So having her make me go through all that while I was so hungry just made me even more mad. And I was just kind of like, okay, dude, I understand. You're apologizing for all the wrong reasons. I don't care. Goodbye. Apology not accepted. So I was just like, I don't really care. Please walk away. So she and Paige finally go away. And so I just enjoyed the rest of my lunch, yada, 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 and I haven't spoken to her until today. So today, what happened is, this was the actual point of why I wanted to do a rant. So today, I was sitting at lunch, 4th period lunch. Last time was 7th period lunch. It alternates days of what period I have lunch. And so today, I was sitting with my friends, Stephanie and Jess, and they were sitting like, Stephanie was right here, Jess was right here in the booth. And yeah, this was in the booth last time as well. And then in the other booth was 3 boys, Isaac, Marcus, and Felicity. Well, not 3 boys, 3 boys and a girl. And so I got up to go talk to my friend Lauren for a second. Shout out to you, Lauren. Because I know Lauren watches mine. I don't know if any of the others watch my YouTube. I know Lauren Aldrich does. So, you, Lauren. Shout out to you. Okay, so I went to go talk to my friend Lauren and Izzy. Shout out. So I went to go talk to them. And when I come back, this girl Elizabeth is sitting in my seat. Normally, I would not care. I would not care at all if someone was sitting in my seat. Well, no. Okay, you'll understand in a minute. So I asked her politely, like super politely, like as I always am. I'm like, is Elizabeth, you're sitting in my seat, can you please move? And she was like, no. Like, she just flat out said no. She didn't say like no. She didn't say it sincerely. She was just like flat out no. And I was like, excuse you? Like, that's like, because I'm like, remember I said, procrastination has been giving me mood swings and making me really irritable and mad and sad and giving me anxiety. Like, that's when my anxiety went up and it really was replaced by anger. Like, I got really irritable. Like, I was already like really, like, my stomach had been hurting like so much because I was like, I'm sick. Like, I'm seriously sick. I have congested, sore throat, and stomach ache. It's just what happens to me in the fall. I get all those symptoms. I swear to you, in the fall, I get all those symptoms. I get a million sore throats. My doctor's office knows me. Like, all the assistants know me. Like, they all know me. And they literally joke, like, long time no see. So, yeah, I'd eaten lunch by now. But I was, like, really exhausted and tired. My stomach like really hurt. It felt like there were bricks in my stomach, and I even tried eating. Like, it wasn't helping. And it's not because like I'm on my period. You guys probably think that, but no, I'm not. I'm not anywhere close. So it's because I'm sick. I swear to you, I'm not making up some dumb excuse. I am sick. So I was just like, can I please have my spot back? Like, what the heck? Like, I had seriously just saw her sit down while I was walking up to the table, so it's not like she'd been sitting there long, and it's not like I'm asking her to switch seats with me, or it's not like I'm trying to take her seat. I'm asking for my seat back, that my phone's on the table, my lunch is spread out right in front of it, and so is my lunchbox, and my backpack's right next to it. And normally I wouldn't care. But it's ignorant. That's so ignorant to say to a person, no, you can't have your seat back. Your seat. Not yours. Not hers. My seat that I'd been sitting in the entire lunch period. And I know she's already done this before, I swear to you. Like, I can't remember when, but I swear sometime during like one of the musicals, she had taken one of my seats sometime during lunch. She had taken one of my seats before, and so I had finally gotten her to get up that last time, but that was like years ago. I don't really remember when it happened, if it was at lunch or one of the musicals, but I had gotten her to get up before, and I swear to you, she's done it before. So I was like, and yeah, so I was like, Elizabeth, this is my seat. See, that's my freaking phone. That's my stinking lunch. Get out of my seat. Like, I was like using a calm voice. I mean, there's kind of like meanness in my voice, but that's because that's just ignorant. And like, I would not have done that to her. Like, if I sat in her seat, I would have gotten up because I'm a nice person. So obviously she's not being a very nice person. So I was like, can you just please get out of my seat? Like, seriously, like, and Stephanie's like, yeah, that was her seat. I told you that when you sat down. Like she knew I was coming, like, but, and Jess was like, yeah, that's her seat, and so was Felicity. They were all like, yeah, that's her seat, and Marcus was just smarty pants and was like, no, it's not your seat. I was like, yeah, it is. So Marcus is just like, dude, it's just a seat. You're blowing this way out of proportion. So I'm like, no, I'm not. That's just ignorant. And Stephanie was like nodding her, like, yeah, that is. But like, none of them wanted to really be mean to her. And I didn't want to either. But I just like, she had like made me in such a bad mood. And like, my anxiety was already high that day. And I was already irritated. And my stomach, that just makes me even more irritated. Like, all these things were just jumbling and jumbling. And then she just broke me. She just made me so mad that I could not stand it. And I was just like, whatever, fine. Like, because Marcus was like, why don't you just sit next to me? I was like, fine. Even though I'd rather have sat next to Stephanie and Jess. Like, I'd spent like 10 minutes just standing there waiting for her to get out of my seat. And, like, it was just so idiotic. The thing that annoyed me even more is that once I sat down and Marcus is like next to Marcus, she put earphones in. Elizabeth put earphones in. She literally like spent the rest of lunch with earphones in, not even communicating with us. I could have so sat in that seat and it would have been fun and I would have enjoyed it. I mean, it was fun sitting next to Marcus, but it was like, bro, I could have sat in that seat. Like, you don't even need to be at my table. You were not, like, oh my god, the frustration was just so high. But whatever. But also, I don't remember if I mentioned that in the news. Oh, so the next period, she was in that class, and Danielle, remember I told you I'm not talking to her? Well, I was like, so, a way she's been trying to get me to talk to her is by hugging me when she comes into class. Sorry, hiccup. I hate hiccups. Okay, so, the way I've been making her not talk, like, she's been trying to get me to talk by hugging me before she sits in her seat at class, and, she's really good at telling how I'm feeling. She's like, well, what's wrong? So I explained to her by writing it down what happened, and so she's like, I'll go talk to Elizabeth. I was like, no, because like, she couldn't read if I wrote it, and so what annoyed me further is Danielle told me the reason she'd been not able to get out of my seat is because she was too lazy. That's ignorant. That's just so ignorant. Like, I just think that's just rude. Like, I already have not that great of like, I can't even. So, yeah, I technically talked to her today. And also, I did say thank you because she texted me of how I looked really nice at the homecoming. And, you know, it's just really ignorant if you don't say thank you to that. Like, I just, yeah. Yeah, so I said thank you to that. And, yeah. So, yeah. So that was my rant. And also in news, I don't know if I said this, but Tana was like liking all my stuff. Oh wait, I was bending down to get my phone, but it's right there. I'm filming on it. But yeah, she was like, I was like talking with her through Twitter and she was retweeting my stuff and liking all my stuff. It was so cool. Because Tana's my favorite YouTuber. Well, yeah, I have to say. I don't like picking a number one favorite, but she kind of is. Like, it's Shane Dawson, Tana, Simply Nessa, Trisha, Gigi, Bunny, Aspen, Andrea Rushit. I probably just butchered her name. I said Shane Dawson, right? I don't remember I said that, but whatever. I just love a bunch of YouTubers. I have so many subscriptions. But yeah, those were my rants, and that's my news. So, wish me better. And also, oh my god, I forgot the big news. This was another reason I was supposed to film this video. I'm president. I'm student council president of the freshman class. That is so cool. At ease. I'm so happy. I'm president. I'm Ava's vice president and Kirsten's treasury. I thought that was so cool. Even though the teacher totally hates me and Ava and Kirsten. But you can check that out. That's on my Snapchat story right now, and I'm going to convert that into a YouTube video for you guys. That's what I've been doing for homecoming and for John's birthday, converting my stories into videos. So I love you guys so much. And you know, me being principal of student council just shows you guys try things, try new things. You don't know if you're gonna like it or not. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like freshman student council. I love it. I'm having so much fun in it. So guys, try new things. Even if you think it's lame or you think you're gonna hate it, just try it. Doesn't hurt to try it. Love you guys. Have a great day.